Hello, it is June 1st. I am going to read to you now the scriptures from the evening portion of the Daily Light for the Daily Path. The first scripture is from Matthew chapter 1, verse 23. Emmanuel, God with us. And now the complementary verses from the devotional. Will God in very deed dwell with men on earth? Behold, heaven and the heaven of heavens cannot contain thee. The Word was made flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. Great is the mystery of godliness. God was manifest in the flesh. God hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he hath appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds. The first day of the week, when the doors were shut, where the disciples were assembled, came Jesus and stood in the midst. Then were the disciples glad when they saw the Lord. After 8 days again, his disciples were within, and Thomas with them. Then said Jesus to Thomas, Reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust it into my side. And be not faithless, but believing, Thomas. Thomas said, My Lord and my God, unto us a son is given, the mighty God. The verses I just read to you were 2 Chronicles 6:18, then John chapter 1 verse 14, 1 Timothy chapter 3 verse 16, chapter 1 of Hebrew verse 2, John chapter 20 verse 19 and 20, then verses 26 through 28 of the same chapter, and finally, Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. May the Lord greatly bless your sleep this evening.